I left that restaurant 3 nights ago and haven't returned to our apartment since. My phone shows 247 missed calls, and I'm not picking up any of them. Let me rewind to give you the full context of why I'm done. Tara and I have been married for 4 years. We met when I was wrapping up my degree, juggling 2 jobs to avoid student loans. She worked retail back then. She seemed grounded, admired my drive and work ethic. Her family, however, always saw me as beneath her. Her sister, Nadia, made it clear from the start that Tara could do better, that I didn't come from the right social class or wealth like their friends' spouses. Tara told me to brush it off, insisting she didn't care about their opinions. Turns out, she cared more than she admitted. I've been steadily advancing in my career over the years. I'm not wealthy, but we're comfortable, nice apartment, bills covered, a yearly vacation. Yet it was never enough for her. The last 2 years, she started drawing comparisons. Her friend Bethany's husband drives a high-end SUV and sports designer watches. Another friend's spouse bought a yacht. Tara began dropping remarks about how we should have fancier things. Why wasn't I earning more? When would I land a serious promotion? For her birthday, I saved up for a thoughtful gift, a delicate bracelet with small gemstones tailored to her taste. I was proud of it. I planned a special dinner at a restaurant she'd been eager to visit for months. Here's where it gets messy. At the dinner were Nadia, her best friend Piper, Bethany, and 2 coworkers. I stepped away to the restroom and on my way back, overheard Tara's voice through a slightly ajar door to the women's bathroom. She was venting about how tired she was of pretending I was enough for her, how she envied Bethany's husband's success and lifestyle, wondering what her life could have been if she'd chosen differently. Nadia laughed, saying, "You settled too low and we all saw it coming." Someone asked why she stayed with me. Tara said she kept hoping I'd rise to the occasion and become someone worth keeping. I stood there, hearing my wife admit our marriage was her waiting for me to transform into someone else. Piper mentioned recording the gift opening, because they'd already decided my gift would be a letdown. They planned to mock me, it wasn't spontaneous. I returned to the table, played it cool, ordered another drink, and made small talk, all while knowing what they thought of me. When it was time for Tara to open my gift, I handed her the small wrapped box. She put on an act of excitement, but I could see through it now. She unwrapped it, saw the bracelet, and her expression soured. "Oh look, another bargain bin special," she said, holding it up. "This is what you get for marrying a failure who thinks ambition covers the bills." The table went silent for a moment before erupting in laughter. Nadia quipped that it was what Tara deserved for her choices. Piper was filming, narrating like it was a reality show about settling for less. Bethany remarked that her husband would never give such a gift. One of Tara's coworkers suggested she pawn the bracelet to afford groceries since I apparently couldn't provide. Tara waved the bracelet like it was trash, saying, $20 of pure letdown, just like our marriage." They all roared with laughter, piling on jokes about my job, my clothes, our apartment. I smiled, set my drink down, leaned toward Tara and whispered, "Happy birthday." Then I grabbed my jacket and walked out. No scene, no sprint, just gone. Tara called after me, but I kept going. I got in my car and drove. Here's what Tara— I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.